Just got 2 new Oscars and a blue Texas. You can see the blue Texas over there. This big scarred Oscar is new. I don't know, I just liked him. He looked like he's had a hard life. And then that Oscar over there is new too. And then those are my 2 existing Oscars right here. And then I've also got a Jack Dempsey, a Midas, and a Salvini. The Salvini's small, but he's really starting to color up. I like him. So the Oscars are, I decided the tank needed some more action. And right now it's looking real interesting. I love it. Look at this big monster. Yeah, he's pushing them. He just got in here. He's pushing the others around. He's got a little piece of skin on his lip. Maybe he was fighting another fish at the store or before he got to the store. I love the Oscars. My crazy tank, all I need to do is throw my flower horn in here. And it's going to be a battle royale. I'm hoping there's enough big fish in here that the aggression is dissipated. Oh, look at that. This new one there, he's trying to make a big show. I'm really liking this tank. Oscars on a black background. Best thing. Really brings the orange. When these guys start to look good from being in here for a while, I'm going to really like this tank. And that cichlid, the Texas, the blue Texas, god damn. Now that's a nice cichlid. We'll keep an eye on the Jack Dempsey. The Midas has been beating on him a little bit since I put him in there, so if he's getting too beat up, I'm going to pull him out and put him in my African tank. Because the Africans leave him alone. Yeah. That Midas is a jackass. We'll see. The blue Texas might give him a run for his money. But either way, these new fish should take some pressure off the Jack Dempsey. This is my South American tank, so I want it to be South American themed. Oh boy. These two guys are really trying to show out. Oh, little guy's having a go at the big man. And the blue Texas is kind of making some moves too. Look at that. These 2 guys are new, and they're getting after each other. You'd think my 2 existing would be getting after each other. It's interesting. So you can see the colors on these guys because I just dropped them in the tank literally a few minutes ago. And those are the colors on my existing Oscars, right? Very comfortable in here. They're acclimated. These guys look, you know, more like kind of a greenish. But once they acclimate, I think their oranges will really come out and they'll blacken out. Well, they're having it out. It's going to be a scrap. Figure out who's the... Oh, little guy's got... Oh, look at all those scales. The little guy's got some gumption. Oh. Oh, the Midas, it's a battle right now, guys. I'm hoping everybody relaxes. I don't want to have to separate anybody. I'm going to give you guys a few days. I think, you know what? I think they will calm down. The key is lots of fish, because these guys were all in tanks with multiple fish. Except the blue Texas, he was by himself. Nope, the blue Texas was with one of these Oscars, I'm lying. And they were all in multiple big fish tanks. Man, oh man. Oh, that's one of my existing Oscars kind of getting caught up in. Look at these 2. They're going to have it out. Those are my, it's just so cool, the difference, because they all come from the same store, by the way. I bought those 2 like 6 weeks ago, 8 weeks ago, and then I just went back because this store, Discount Dragon, they always got the big Oscars in stock. So I knew I wasn't going to throw little baby Oscars in here with the existing two. I like big fish anyways, so. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out who the big boss is. And hopefully the Midas calms down. Otherwise he's gone. He's my least favorite fish so far. I really like the Oscars though. Blue Texas. I'm gonna feed these guys and then I'm gonna put them to bed. There's my little Jack Dempsey. This is my flowerhorn Kong, Blue Pearl, King Camphor. He is going to be going in there. I'm going to try, anyways. Some cichlids I'm growing out, little peacocks. And now I'm going to feed the big tank here. I'm going to have to get these guys some shrimp or something. Look at that big piece of driftwood. All right, boys. There we go. Let's see, hopefully they feel like eating. Because we just dropped a whole new everybody's a little distracted. They're eating, but not the way they usually are eating. No surprise there, I guess. That's okay. In this tank, I don't think any of the food's really going to go to waste. Little Jack Dempsey's getting beat up. I'm going to have to keep my close eye on him. If he doesn't start looking better in a few days, he's getting pulled. Getting that. Some collecting on the driftwood. Alright guys, well, that's my fun little update. We'll see how she goes. For those of you wondering, I'm running an FX4 on this 120 and also an AquaClear 100. And so far, I mean, I just doubled the bio load, so we'll see how she goes. I might need to add something else. You two juggernauts having it out, eh? Look at this guy. He's scarred up. He's been through some shit. I like the Jack because he hangs out at the bottom. And, you know, the food that the Oscars chew up and comes down to the bottom, he picks it up. So he's kind of like my cleanup crew. But I don't know. I don't like how he's looking lately because of this Midas. So either the Midas goes or he goes. Not sure which one yet. And by goes, I mean I'll just put him in my cichlid tank. He goes nicely with my Africans and my peacocks.